Hi everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood hanger hobbit here. Welcome to Old Harry's Buying Guide for 2021. And this time we got the deliverers of freedom, the Americans. Yeah, sadly there's no new birds given to the Americans. In fact, they've lost a few of them, like the P-61A1 and the freaking XP-38, which makes me kind of sad. But, oh well, what can you do? Remember, same rules as always apply. If it's below tier 3, it's for funsies. If you want to know about tanks, go ask somebody else. Blind hobbits and tanks may be funny to watch, but yeah, I'm not going to be able to tell you what's a good tank and what's not when I'm literally running into them. And if you want jets, oh, hell no. I am not getting on the hamster wheel of suffering and paying $50 a pop for something that might be worth 2 patches before the compression kills it. Hell no. So let's just jump right on in here, shall we? Gallers, F3F. Damn fun. Crazy damn fun. Great climb. It's a biplane, so you know it's agile as hell. Got a freedom cow. As you can see, if you need to do some casts, you can strap on the boom. I've had way too much fun with this thing, and for as cheap as it is, if you got a little G left over, you just want to have a few extra toys, why the hell not? I mean, who doesn't like flying the biplanes? I mean, it's a biplane. They're fun. Who cares? It's fun. Hell yeah, it's cheap. It's fun. Freedom Cow does work. Yeah, no problem. This thing. The answer to this thing is very simple. See this right here? Do you like to do low-tier American tanks? Here you go. That's all you care about is right there. That is a freaking PE-8 nuke at 1.3 BR, because, yeah, everything is made out of tissue paper at 1.3, and that bomb, oh, Lord, drop it on a freaking cap where there's 2 or 3 guys, and yeah, they're just vaporized. Air, though, oh, God, no. I mean, look at the size of that tail. Yeah, they could probably park a DB3 behind you, and you wouldn't be able to hit it with that big a blind spot. And even if you do get the guns around, yeah, there's 7.62 Brownings. Not great. Yeah, you get plenty of ammo with it. It's surprisingly agile. Makes a decent dive bomber. I will give it that. I mean, it's a tough little bastard. But personally, the only time I ever take this out is when some of the guys want to do some low-tier talking. I'm like, give me an excuse to drop this thing. Hell yeah. Now we have the Thatch, and I know it makes Joe sad that they doesn't have the 150 and the 130 like it used to, but I like having all that DACA. I mean, 350 counts, hell yeah, that's a lot of DACA. And honestly, this thing is a blast. I have taken freaking buffaloes into like 4-3 matches. You'd be surprised how many stupid people will try to turn fight with a buffalo. Oh, I should have saved that footage. I was laughing so damn hard because they were turn fighting me with like freaking thunderbolts, and I was like, okay, if you want to try to turn fight a buffalo in a thunderbolt, would you go right ahead? I will take this free snack. But yeah, it's cheap. 350s do plenty of work at this BR. And an up tier, it's still decently agile, so you can still do some work. It will struggle a bit, though, because it ain't got the greatest bit of power. This thing, oh, since the gun buff, oh, good Lord, this thing climbs like a homesick angel. Yeah, you only get 500 rounds, but they're flamethrowers. So, yeah. One thing you gotta watch is the rudder on this thing. This thing is so damn light with so much power, it's almost like flying without a rudder. This thing will whip so damn fast, you're like, whoa, wait, nope, that's not too much. Back, swing back, there you go. I know Bohica shits on the damn captured stuff, but you know what? It's fun. Who cares? Who gives a shit what nation it's in? If it's fun to fly, and it does the work, and you have a good time, who cares? I don't give a crap what nation something's in. If it kicks butt and it's damn fun, then I'm going to enjoy it. And I have enjoyed this thing very, very much. Not as much as this thing, though, because Jesus Christ, with the gun buff, holy crap. Yeah, don't let that rate of climb fool you. That's bullshit. Yeah, this thing actually climbs pretty damn good, especially if you use the mech on it. And yeah, 1,800 rounds of hose with them being flamethrowers right now. Oh, lordy. Even before the whole buff, I had many a match where I was against 3 or 4 guys by myself and had no problem carrying in this thing. It is a freaking monster. If you enjoy just a pure energy fighter where you just get above everybody, bait them into freaking stalls, and then just drop the hammer on them, here you go. You will have so damn much fun. Oh, the XP55, the Ascender. Oh, I love it, but good God, look at that price. And so, why is it tier 2? Come on, Gaijin. 4.3, really? Tier 2? Just make it a damn tier 3 already. I'll even put up with it going up to 4.7. Just make it freaking tier 3. As much as I love this thing, I got it with a 75% discount because I got one of those little coupons. I can't see you, especially with the stupid permanent grind now we have with the battle pass. You can't even do your battle pass with it. I mean, why would you spend this much money and you can't even do your battle pass? Really? I mean, as much as I love this thing, if you've just got more money than sense, go ahead. You will have a great time in this thing. It is very fun and freaking stupidly agile. But God, for that price, you could get you a couple of tier 3s and still have change left over. So, kind of no. Now we move up to tier 3. Sadness. This is sadness. This makes me sad. I used to just love the living hell out of these things. The Akutan Zero. Oh, see that BR? Same problem with the Chinese Zero. That BR is bullshit. All you're going to see is 4.7 because the A6M6 spam. That's it. That's all you are ever going to see. Luckily, this thing often fights with the Japanese, so at least you don't have to face the A6M5 fucking Co's. But yeah, do you really want to try to fight G6s in an A6M2? Really? Yeah, no, just no. If you're one of those lucky people that gets lots of down tiers, hey, it might still work for you. Otherwise, you're going to be spending most of your time on your back foot. If you like a challenge, I'll give it that. Having to fight 4.7s in this thing, yeah, you're going to work your ass off. You will definitely get your skills up. But yeah, Mod 1 cannons at 4.7 BR? No. Instead, if you want something that's captured, look at this baby. The Frederick. The fearsome Frederick. Oh, look at that climb rate. Yes, you don't get the gun pods. You don't need them. It's all in the snoot. Just load stealth. They'll never dodge. Yeah, there's a good reason why I put skulls on this thing, because I have used this to just beat the living hell out of way too many enemies with it. Especially Germans. Germans have no damn clue how to fight a freaking 109. They really don't. You'd think they'd figure it out by now, but no. Especially since they love to carry gun pods, which makes them really fat, which makes them easy snacks since you don't have them. Yeah, price is good. Good climb. Good dive, good agility. Honestly, can't really say anything bad about it. And then we get to the bully. Yeah, even at 4.0 BR, this is an asshole. I hardly ever fly this anymore. You know why? Because I feel bad. I feel bad when I fly these things. Because it just beats the living shit out of everything. Look at the climb. 20 meters per second, and you get an interceptor spawn. You will be above. I have taken this thing into 5.3 and beat the living shit out of Doris with it. That should be all you need to know. Yes, you can take this thing into 5.3s, 5.7s. Not a problem. Just beat the living crap out of everything. The climb rate is amazing. Those guns hit like a freight train. The only downside I can say is it actually carried more guns in real life than this. In real life, it actually had another pair of 50s right here in the wing root. So, yeah, had plenty of DACA. But even with the 2 guns missing, this thing will still just rip and tear. Yeah, if you want an easy to fly tier 3 that you can just beat the living hell out of everything you see while laughing like a madman? Here you go. Like I said, I kind of feel bad flying it, so I don't fly mine anymore. But I wouldn't blame you if you picked up one. I mean, look at the price. Good price. Hell of a freaking fighter. Good silver lion payout too, so yeah, can't really complain. The plane that made me make my channel. The BTD. The damn thing that Bohica recommended that I paid $1 for, and I want my damn dollar back. The bloody fucking terrible. This thing is trash. It is. It handles like a bus. The control surfaces are wonky as hell. They just only recently fixed it. Before, you could let go of the controls. It literally could not fly in a straight line unless you turned on all of the instructor help shit. If you didn't turn on every single bit of that instructor help shit, it would flip over onto its back and just eat the ground if you let go of the controls. So you were constantly trying to fight it. And even now, this thing has a nasty habit of wanting to oscillate. If you want to know what that means, you'll be flying straight, then suddenly it'll go wee, wee, wee. And if you're not constantly correcting that, it will keep getting wilder and wilder and wilder until it flips over and crashes. And the only way I could say a positive for this thing is if you want to do casts, well, if you want a kamikaze in cast, because you're trying to aim the fucking bombs without a bomb sight, good luck with that shit. Yeah, if you want a kamikaze in cast, it gets a big ass bomb. Or if you're one of those poor unfortunate souls that actually still plays the naval, here you go, this thing gets 2 torps. Good luck with the AIAA, as fucking vicious as it is, ever getting those torps off. But hey, if you do, you'll kill something, so there you go. But yeah, personally I would say pick any of the other 3. Just, if you have to get this, wait till it's in the War Bond shop and get it for free. I wouldn't even give I want my dollar back. And now, finally, we get to the Tier 4s. And I'm going to leave a couple in here that they often bring back for the sales, just so we can cover them. Besides this one, Daddy's Girl, the D20NA in the store, it's the same damn thing. It is. You look at the stats, it's identical in every way. Max speed, climb, turn, everything. Bomb load, all of it. It is just the D20NA. So, do you like the P-51D series? Do you want a bird that you can also use for a cast? Here you go. Carries a lot of bombs and rockets if you need a good cast bird. Has a decent silver lion multiplier. Only downside is, Gaijin fixed the damn rudders already. P-51Ds did not have this rudder problem. It was the C's. You got it backwards. Oh, no, forget that, Gaijin. Don't do it. You might hurt Evelina. No, you leave things the way they are. Yeah, I'll just leave this part. Yeah, don't touch Evelina. Evelina's lovely and it's pretty and you leave it alone. But yeah, if you want a good cast bird and if you like the D-Series Mustangs, it's no different than the D20NA. If you want to get the D20NA and this is not available, it's same thing, either one. Both of them are good, decent. You just got to watch the rudder lockup. This one, they always seem to bring them bound either for the birthday sale or for the Christmas sale. The answer to this one is simple. Do you like going to space? Here you go. Look at the climb rate. And it gets an interceptor spawn. I have reached 7K in like 3.5 minutes in this damn thing. Yeah, there is nothing that will outclimb you. You will fucking laugh at Spitfire LF Mark 9s because you will blow them off the map thanks to your interceptor spawn. You will be above every single thing on the planet. The only downside is you will occasionally get those matches where it's 6-0, 6-3, and the entire team lawn mows. So you're up there in space and go, yay, I'm at 7K. Wait, where is everybody? Hello? Is there anybody here? But there's nobody there because it's all 288s and they always fucking lawn mow 2 inches above the damn ground. So then you have to get all the way down because this don't get air brake. So you got to sparrow your butt all the way down to keep from ripping the thing. But yeah, if you want something that'll go up there and just be a bully to things like Taz and Doras and all those guys that like to brag about my climb rate, Well, here you go. This will blow the doors off of anything that's got a good climb rate. Personally, though, Freedom Wolf. Oh, Freedom Wolf, I have had so many good matches in you. Oh, and it's such a pretty color, isn't it? Still haven't found out why the Germans painted it that color, but yeah, they did. I don't know why. But look at that. 780 rounds of cannon, 151 goodness. You got the 13s. You get an interceptor spawn. It's got the crazy roll rate, good climb rate, good dive rate. And you can't carry bombs and rockets, so if you want to use something that can also do cast, get the Mustang or the Thunderbolt. But for a pure fighter, yeah, I've had way too much fun in this thing. And I know several guys on the friggin' Discord that's like, yep, second sale hits, Freedom Wolf is mine. I can't blame them. It's a damn good bird. I mean, hell, look at it. Good RP, good SL. And what's to complain about? It's a Focke-Wulf. Have you flown the other Focke-Wulf? They're nice. There you go. Oh, this is a perfect example of how one little tiny minor change can royally ass fuck a bird. This thing used to have an interceptor spawn, which made sense because, duh, it was a fucking interceptor. That was the whole damn point of the M. It was supposed to get up there to go chase down the frickin' 162s and the buzz bombs. Why did they have to take away its interceptor spawn? Now it is a bird that faces fucking Kikas that has a climb rate that is like terrible. If you get down tiered, it's good. If you get your own tier, it's okay. If you get 6-0, you're going to work for it, but you can still do it. 90% of the time I've flown this damn thing 6-7 because of the fucking Kika spam. Kikas, freaking 162s, and buttloads of 288s, which good luck trying to catch those damn things. And with this climb rate, literally by the time you reach 4.5K, your entire team is dead and they're throwing a blind hunt on you. So the only positive I would say on this, do you want to do the taunts? If you want to do the taunts, this thing is a hellish Casper. I mean, look at this. Look at all this. Look at that. Yeah, you can make the tankers cry with this much DACA. You got plenty of guns, plenty of bombs, plenty of rockets. Yeah, this thing's a cast monster, which makes no damn sense because the M series was built for interceptor and they never had bomb racks. But, of course, Gaijin has to appeal to the frickin' tanker trash because, God forbid, things be historically accurate. But here you go. If you want a good cast bird, can't complain about this one. It's pure ARB. Every time you get up tiered, you're just going to be filled with sadness. Now we come to Darth Freedom, the Spitfire LF Mark 9. Since the cannon buff, it's still a little sparky, but good God, look at that climb rate. This thing will shoot up to space like a homesick angel, thanks to them fixing the fuel problem to where it doesn't suck gas like a friggin' 67 Camaro with a double blower. Yeah, you can actually take 20 minutes of gas and not run out. So, yes, you climb even better now. And, of course, it's a Spitfire. Have you ever flown a Spitfire? Yes, they turn on a dime. The only thing that's going to beat you in a turn is a zero. So, there you go. If you like a pure fighter, the price, though. Yeah, this is one of those you pick up after you picked up everything else, or you get one of those 75% offs, because, this is another one where I got a 75% off. Otherwise, I wouldn't own it. Yeah, because the prices on this is a little crazy. Finally, we get to this thing, which is still dirt cheap in the market. Do you need Silver Lions? That is very simple. This one, this would probably be, out of all of the tier 4s, what I would say get. Just because it's so damn cheap. And look at the rewards. You can literally just strap crap to it, go farm some ground targets. You will make profit every single time. What's the repair cost on this thing? 12K. Who cares? Repair is cheap. You get the big rockets, you get a couple of thousands. Yeah, not the greatest ground pounder, but for the price, honestly, you can't beat this thing for being cheap and usable and gets the work done. So yeah, as much as I love my other Tier 4s, if you just need something or you need to grind up to the jets, you need to do it cheap, you need to freaking get your Silver Lions to pay for the crap, yeah, here you go. Works a treat. Well, I hope this helps you find some pretty toys. I'm going to be buying me lots of pretty toys during the sale. And I hope to see you up there in the clouds. Have a good one, y'all.